What just happened? Did you see that? Oh, here it comes again. Did you feel that? Of course you didn't, it's just a video. But don't worry, this is nothing but an earthquake, a mild one in fact. Well, come on then, I'm sure you got a lot of questions in mind, so we'll be talking more about earthquakes today. I'm sure the first question that pops into your mind is, what is an earthquake? Well, you see, imagine the surface of the earth is like a jigsaw puzzle. It is not a single piece of land, but approximately 20 pieces of a puzzle that constantly moves. You may be wondering, why can't I feel its movement if it's constantly moving? Well, you're right there. We don't feel it move because they move quite slowly. Each one of the puzzle pieces are called tectonic plates. Whenever those plates hit, bump, or slide past another plate, an earthquake is caused. The surface where these plates slip is called the fault or the fault plane. So, let me ask you kids, when do you think earthquakes happen? Well, it happens all the time, but don't let that frighten you or scare you. Most of the time, we don't feel the quakes because they are too small or weak to reach us. But there are times when they are so strong that they can be felt over 1,000 miles away. Let's learn more about earthquakes. The place where the earthquake originates is called the hypocenter, and the place where it occurs on the Earth's surface is called the epicenter. There are three types of earthquakes too. Convergent boundary, where one plate is forced over another during an earthquake, which in turn causes a thrust fault. Many hills and mountains have been formed due to the convergent boundary. The divergent boundary is the opposite of a convergent boundary. Here, plates are drifted apart from each other. This kind gives birth to new ocean floors. Lastly, the transform fault. Here, the plates slip by each other, which would explain why it is also called the strike-slip fault. So, in short, earthquakes are nothing but the shaking, rolling, or a sudden shock of the Earth's surface. It may be a bit terrifying at times, so we should try our best to take proper safety precautions to limit our fear. Let's study about some safety tips before, during, and after an earthquake. As a kid, there isn't much to do in preparation for an earthquake, but what you can do is to inform your parents on the safety precautions that they could do to make you feel safe and secure. Have a disaster plan. Choose a safe place in every room. It's best to get under a sturdy piece of furniture like a table or a desk where nothing can fall on you. Practice drop, cover, and hold on. Drop under something sturdy. Hold on and protect your eyes by pressing your face against your arm. If you live in an earthquake-prone area, tell your parents to bolt tall furniture to the wall and install strong latches to cupboards. Prepare a disaster supply kit for your home and car. Include a first aid kit, canned food and a can opener, bottled water, battery-operated radio, flashlight, protective clothing, and written instruction on how to turn off electricity, gas, and water. During an earthquake, it is best to not panic and remember these easy steps. Drop, cover, and hold on. Stay indoors until the shaking stops. Stay away from windows. If you're in bed, hold on and stay there, protecting your head with a pillow. If you're outdoors, find a clear spot away from buildings, trees, and power lines. Then drop to the ground. If you're in a car with your parents, tell them to slow down and drive to a safe place. Stay in the car until the shaking stops. After an earthquake, we must not let our guard down because aftershocks can still occur. Aftershocks are an earthquake that follow the largest shock of an earthquake sequence, so please remember these guidelines on what to do after an earthquake. Check for injuries. Ask your parents to inspect your home for damage. Do not spread rumors. Make sure to tell them to eliminate fire hazards, so turn off the gas if you think it's leaking. Expect aftershocks. Each time you feel one, drop, cover, and hold on. Now that you know more about earthquakes, we hope that you learned and take this lesson to heart.